Jeffrey Epstein, suicide or murder? The murder argument. The main forensic disagreement focuses on three specific fractures in Jeffrey Epstein's neck. Dr. Michael Baden, who observed the autopsy for the family, says this pattern is more common in manual or ligature strangulation than in hanging. The autopsy found three distinct breaks in the neck structure. 1. The hyoid bone, a U-shaped bone just under the jaw, broken. 2. The thyroid cartilage, also known as Adam's apple, is the largest of the cartilages that make up the larynx or the voice box in the human neck. 3. Two separate fractures on both the left and right superior horns of the larynx, broken. Dr. Baden states these injuries are extremely unusual for a suicidal hanging. In a hanging, the noose usually slides upward under the chin, spreading pressure. Breaking three rigid structures typically suggests active compression during a struggle or violent strangulation. Baden said that in 50 years of examining thousands of custodial deaths, he has never seen this three-bone fracture pattern in a confirmed suicide. He also noted that the mark on Epstein's neck was horizontal and centered, whereas hanging marks tend to slant upward toward the ears. The suicide argument. The NYC medical examiner, led by Dr. Barbara Sampson, firmly supports the suicide ruling, citing the totality of evidence. 1. Age factors. Many experts point out that Epstein was 66. As people age, the hyoid bone and thyroid cartilage calcify and become brittle, making them easier to break during hanging than in younger individuals. 2. Fracture location. Some examiners argue that the specific location of the fractures on the tips of the bones where they press against the spine is consistent with hanging, rather than the uneven crushing, often seen in manual strangulation. 3. Internal hemorrhage. While Dr. Baden sees these fractures as a red flag for murder, the official investigation concluded they are a rare but possible outcome of a 66-year-old man hanging himself with a bedsheet. In conclusion, was Jeffrey Epstein murdered, or did he commit suicide? Either way, this American monster was allowed to die through the sheer incompetence of the federal government before he could ever face his many survivors in court. The true number of Epstein's victims will always be unknown, because children from all countries fell prey to this evil man, while the law chose to look the other way. No matter how one views the scenario, true justice was denied. What are your thoughts? Comment below and don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, and share.